Is Louis Vuitton Moet Hennessy trash? Is Procter and Gamble trash? I want to be specific now. Do you wake up in the morning and brush your teeth or take a shower or this is in your household? Everybody on this live, this is in your household, Procter and Gamble. United Health, is General Electric trash? Chevron, Coca-Cola, Cisco, Hermes, Nestle, Wells Fargo, Toyota, IBM, T-Mobile, are these trash? The reason I'm asking you this is because the market caps of these things are about $250 billion. XRP is half of the market cap of things that have been around for 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 years, 100 years. This is what we're calling trash. All right. This thing right here that's been around since around 2014 is the half of the market cap of these other things on here that you wouldn't dare call trash. Palladium, Salesforce, L'Oreal, Caterpillar, American Express, Philip Morris, the lights guys, Goldman Sachs, Bank of China, Micron Technology, HSBC. These things run the world. And you are now talking about an asset that has only been around since 2014 that has half the market cap of these things. Only been around since 2014. You might want to rethink this. Or not. Or not. Everybody's got their own opinion. I'm just trying to make sure that I put it inside of us in a way where you can understand it. I'm going to double down on that a little bit. Wait a minute. Listen. I'm really going to double down on this one. You ready? For those that think XRP is trash, now let me ask the community this, because I could be wrong, so I want to get the community help. Is XRP going to work with banks? Yes or no? XRP and its rails, is it going to work with banks? It's going to work with banks? Okay, cool. Is it going to have an ETF? I mean, it's going to be traded where all the money is on NASDAQ. Yeah, okay. So it's going to be traded where all the money is. These things that I just showed you, those are publicly traded companies. No shits and giggles. Those are publicly traded companies. XRP is going to be traded with those. Okay. In a wrapper called an exchange traded fund. But you guys said that it was going to work with banks. Okay. Well, why would banks want to work with XRP? I could tell you. Here we go. Let me help you out. You see, if you go here and you rank these things by category, pay attention. If I go here and I rank these things by category and I go up here to, banks. Here's the largest bank and bank holding companies by market cap. Look at the names. JP Morgan is the largest bank in the world. Not just the largest bank in the US, but the largest bank in the world. Okay. Third largest bank in the world is Bank of America, which is funny because you're calling yourself the Bank of America, yet this is the real Bank of America. It's the number one bank in the US. Just thought I would say that. Let's go here and let's look at the market caps of these things. Wells Fargo, Morgan Stanley, Goldman Sachs, Bank of China, HSBC, Royal Bank of Canada, like Citigroup, Charles Schwab. Wait a minute, Charles Schwab. Charles Schwab, your market cap is 172 billion. XRP's market cap is 145 billion. These banks are going to want to work with this thing that has only been around since 2014 because it has either half the market cap or 3/4 the market cap of all the banks on this list. You see them? I wouldn't call this thing trash. I would make sure you understand what it is and understand what it is not. It is not trash. This thing ain't going nowhere. Been around since 2014. Okay? Solana will be around. Cardano will be around. Chainlink will be around. These are nothing you should be playing around with at all. Ethereum, Bitcoin. No, 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 no. You see what I did there? You see what I did there? These are the banks that control all the money in the world. They have to deal with an asset that has the same type of market cap that they have. It's the reason that you can't fade Bitcoin. The reason that they had to make an ETF for Bitcoin and Ethereum, guess what, guys? Ethereum's market cap is 465 billion. Bitcoin's market cap is 2 trillion. It's twice the size over the largest bank in the world. The second largest bank in the world is smaller than the second largest crypto on the blockchain. If these two things are bigger, if Ethereum is bigger than every other bank on this chart, except for JP Morgan, it's half the size of this, by the way. That means they saw the money leave here and go into that. You're not listening to me? In order to get into crypto, don't you have to change this into a digital asset? Yes. They saw this leave and go here. You can't ignore something that is bigger than every damn bank on this list. Period. They can see the money leaving their banks, going into crypto. You think they can't see it? Don't you get a statement? Don't you know? They can see where you spend your money. You got to go in there and they be like, oh, you went to Target, you went to, Publix, Quick Trip, Buc-ee's, right? They can see that. They also can see the money leaving their account going to Coinbase and KuCoin and Binance and Kraken and Crypto.com. Shit. $4 trillion they saw leave their banks. Think about it. Before crypto, if crypto market cap is almost $4 trillion, and it is, well, like right now, pull back, so 3.5. If all of crypto right now is about $3.5 trillion, and crypto never existed before, where was the money before the blockchain? In the banks. Yes or no? Y'all not thinking about this the right way. If all of crypto right now is $3.5 trillion before it was invented, where was that $3.5 trillion? Stocks, bonds, and in the bank. Well, it's sitting in crypto now. You think the banks can't see that? You think that they can't see you pulling stuff out of your 401k and putting it into crypto now? You think Charles Schwab can't see that you ain't fucking with him no more because he ain't giving you the gains that you want in them stocks? He's on the list. Y'all play too much. Y'all need to start thinking about this the right way. Charles like, man, what you was? Hey, bro, hey, you know what, because we going to give you 3%. Charles, you know that when I take my profits, especially in the bear market, I put it in USDC. I could just hold that in Coinbase for like 4 or 5% APY. So Bank of America, Chase, Wells Fargo, none of y'all in your savings account, you don't even pay close to 4 or 5% APY. I could just take my profits and hold it in Coinbase in USDC. For like 5%. To be honest with you, just for shits and giggles, in case you didn't know this, I don't even got to hold it in Coinbase. Do you know that I actually can hold my money with Apple and Apple pays like 4%? You ain't know that? Y'all know Apple pay that too, right? For shits and giggles, anybody who want to know that. keeping it real with you so that you understand what these services are out here. People know. Y'all got to stop saying these things on my live. No, I appreciate when you say it because it gives me an opportunity to educate the audience. But you got to get out of your head thinking that things like XRP, which is holding basically $150 billion market, you can't call it trash. Are you kidding me? That's nonsense. That just shows the world that you don't understand macroeconomics and you don't understand what these assets are at all.